Hello and welcome back. Today is Saturday, February 1st. I have your three best bets for you in the NBA today. As always, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the page. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Please leave a like and subscribe down below. Just takes a few seconds. Start of a fresh month in the NBA is doing not the best slate here to kick us off. No NFL this whole weekend, and they're doing this on this Saturday. 6 of the 9 games here have a spread of 7+ overall, and then a few of the games that have closer spreads overall have a lower over-under, so it's an interesting slate to say the least. Got 3 plays here that I absolutely love, and before we jump into today's action, we got to recap yesterday's plays, and yesterday in the NBA, ended up going 2-1 in best bets yesterday. Kevin Durant, man, he started off hot. I felt great. I think he had 8 in the first quarter, finished the game at 19. It was just his threes. Should have just taken his threes yesterday. He splashed 5 threes, but couldn't get to 25+ points for us yesterday. Giannis, he took care of business. He was a man on a mission. Klay Thompson, 10 points in the first quarter. I was celebrating. I was ready to put out my tweet out early in the first quarter. And then he waits and waits. Banged a 3, and then I thought he had 15 points, finished the game with 13. I guess they took off a basket for him yesterday. And then Zion Williamson, pretty much later in the afternoon, got sick, wasn't even in that game. So 2-1 day yesterday. Kevin Durant wasn't even close. So yeah, it was an official 2-1 day yesterday. But it's a new month here. Got to start off high. I got 3 plays here that I absolutely love. And let's just jump into it. For my first best bet of the day, going to be in this Orlando Magic-Utah matchup. Close spread, one of the closer spreads of the day, 5.5. Orlando's on this little road streak here, and Paolo Banchero has had a few bad games in a row. I think he's going to bounce back like he normally does against this Jazz team. So give me Paolo Banchero over 22.5 points coming in -120 on DraftKings. The Jazz, these last 7 games, are allowing the 6th most points to the power forward position. So Paolo has a great opportunity here where he's taken advantage of this opportunity in the past. He's gotten this over 3 for his last 4 against this Jazz team, averaging 26 points per game. His last 3, he's had 26, 30, and 29 points in his last 3 against this Jazz team. Love that overall. He's only gotten this over 2 for his last 5, but last game, he just had 21 points. He missed a few free throws. Could have easily cleared that to make it 3 of his last 5, but I think today he's going to clear that here for us because Utah, during the season, they're on middle of the pack the last 30 games regarding the power forward position. The last 15 games, they're like 11th guarding the power forward position, and now they're 6th. So they've been bleeding points these last few games to the power forward position. Even with Franz returning, I love this volume overall. 3 straight games with 20+ field goal attempts per game. When Paolo gets 17 shots in a game, he gets the over 60% of the time. Last 5 games, averaging 20 field goal attempts per game, 3 straight. I think he's going to continue that here today. Utah has been giving some big games to the power forward position these last 10. Giannis, 35. Triple J, 28. Jalen Williams, 25. Trey Murphy, the guy that never hits the over for us, had 25. Zion had 24. Miles Bridges had 25. So they have some history of having some big games to these athletic power forward positions. My projections have him at 23 points here. I think this would be in a great matchup. I think having a great history of getting this over against this Jazz team, I think it's a great spot. Close spread overall. There's a great spot here for Paolo Banchero to ball out. So give me Paolo time over 22.5 points. For my second best bet here, going to be in this Lakers-Knicks matchup here. I so badly want to take LeBron James over. I think LeBron James triple-double, probably a good play if you want to sprinkle that. I know it's pretty high odds on DraftKings. FanDuel, they take that down, but I'm going with the point guard here last game that disappointed us here. I think he has a great matchup here today overall. He's going to bounce back here. He owes us from last game, so yesterday's blowout. Today's game won't be a blowout, so give me Austin Reeves over 20.5 points coming in -115 on DraftKings. The Knicks, these last 15 games, allowing the 2nd most points and the 5th most threes to the point guard position. So Austin Reeves has a great matchup here. These last 7 games, the Knicks allowed the most points and the most threes to the point guard position. So Reeves has a great matchup here. He's gotten this over 1 for his last 2 against this Knicks team. He's scored 20 and 22 in his last 2. So he's pretty consistent, scoring around the 20 mark against this Knicks team. He's got this over 1 for his last 5. Could have easily been 2 for his last 5 with yesterday's game being a blowout. Only had 17 points overall. He was dominating that matchup. The Knicks have been giving up some big games to the point guard position. We've been taking them. We had Jamal Murray, 33. We had that over. Cash. Malik Monk, 33. Trae Young, 27. Anthony Edwards, 36. And Maxey, 33 in their last few games. So they've been bleeding points to the point guard position. I think the Knicks have a good enough defensive roster to guard LeBron James in this matchup. They have OG Anunoby guarding him. They have Miles Bridges that will be guarding him. I think with Reeves having the Jalen Brunson matchup, Miles McBride matchup, I think he has an overall positive matchup here overall. My projections have him at 20 points here. If this Lakers game against this Knicks game is going to be close at all, it's because of Reeves stepping it up shooting. So give me Austin Reeves over 20.5 points. For my third and final best bet, this guy, last time they played this matchup, he had his under. He had a great second half, horrible first half, and just fell short for us. But I'm back. I'm back. I want my money from you, Tyler Hero. So give me Tyler Hero over 29.5 points assists coming in at minus 105 on DraftKings. I wish I got 28.5 with the line. Just switched on me right before I tweeted this, so it's at 29.5. I still love it here. I think he gets to 30 plus points assists in this matchup. The last 7 games here, San Antonio Spurs allowing the 7th most points and the 2nd most assists to the point guard position. These last 30 games, they're allowing the 15th most points and the 7th most assists to the point guard position. So the leading point to the point guard position this season. He's got this over 1 for his last 2 against the Spurs team, averaging 28 points assists per game. He's got this over 3 for his last 5, averaging 31.6 points assists per game. But why I love this so much is he's the road warrior. He's got this over 5 for his last 5 away games, averaging 35.2 points per assist per game. He is the road warrior, and he's dominated. My projections have him at 33 points assists in this matchup. He's got this over 8 for his last 10 away games as well, averaging 32.5 points assists per game. The Spurs beginning up some big games to the point guard position. James Harden, 32 PAs. Hallie, 32 PAs. TJ McConnell, 17. Terry Rozier on the same team had 20. We all know the last matchup he had the under. He only had, I think he had 22 PAs in that matchup. And then Dame Time had 34. I think he's going to have a better matchup here overall. Second time around on the road here. Give me Tyler Hero over 29.5 points assists. Those are my 3 best bets for you in the NBA today. Let me know down below what's your favorite play. Could be in college. Great college basketball slate ahead of us. Way better than this NBA matchup. Or in the NBA today. Could be a player prop play. I think we're 3-5 in player prop plays. I'm always willing to ride what you guys are going with down below. Beautiful day overall. Not the best NBA slate. I bet tomorrow's slate is going to be way better. But hopefully having a wonderful Saturday. Keep on smiling. And I will see you in the next one.